Hey everybody, welcome back to your Tower Moment. Uh, if the shaky cam style I have gives you a little bit of motion sickness, just feel free to listen. Makes good background noise. Alright, all these are timeless, so whenever you're watching this is when the universe wanted you to see it, and no star signs, everybody gets to play. Let's see what the universe has in store for us today. You don't see this coming. Moon on the side of the tower is all about you not seeing a problem. Okay, you're unaware. This is one of the worst tower moments to walk into because it's out of the blue. It's a flat tire in the morning. It's the car won't start. It's somebody's lying to you. It's someone you trust stabs you in the back because you thought you could trust them, and then they turn around and be like, "Well, nope." You know, that's the moon card on the side of the tower, and then that's gonna send your life into a spiral kind of thing. But the star is on the other side, and the star is always a nice card to see. The star is all about hope, renewed protection and hope and wishing. But there's the tower in the background of this card. So this is a be careful what you wish for card because you might get it. So, yeah, so this is all about something you don't see is going to come and turn your life upside down. There's a weakness that you don't see. There's something you should be paying attention to, and you're not. There's something big in your life, and it's about ready to fall on you. And there might be signs. We'll clarify a little bit more, so don't worry. And at the bottom of the deck is the Devil and the Empress. Now, the Devil card we could probably put over here because the Devil card. No. Wait. The Devil card is all about vice. It's all about addiction, recklessness. It's all about the energy that says, hey, you can quit whenever you want to, but it's fun, right? It's toxic energy, toxic relationship, toxic connection. There is a corrupting energy around you, and that's probably what you don't see. Now, I'm going to assume that would be a good thing for. I mean, this just feels like how it should be there. And the Empress, of course, is all about new ideas, attracting. She doesn't chase. It's the Taurus card. If you don't know, this is a really dark, twisted version of it, but we work with what we got. All right. Now the tower card leads to the star, so that's renewed hope. But this is a violent cycle here. This is your addictions. This is your toxic energy. This is your toxic world that you've built or you've come to live in falling on you. Of course, there's hope at the end, renewed. The card of the day was the Ace of Swords. Now, the Ace of Swords could go anywhere, but this is a sudden revelation. So I'm going to say this is what initiates the Tower moment. Okay, this is what makes the Tower moment go. Oh, this is the cutting through the moon energy. This is the gone energy. There's no more moon left. This is going to initiate your Tower moment because it's a sudden truth. It's a sudden realization. It's reality coming in hard. All right, generosity. Generosity, Six of Pentacles would probably go up here because see, after the Tower moment, renewed hope, and somebody's going to start giving to you again. They've probably done it in the past, and after this Tower moment, after everything goes wrong, and you've got nowhere else to turn. You're hopeless, lost, and alone. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. There's always the star card here, which says there's hope, and that's probably going to lead to generosity, even if you may or may not deserve it. We'll see. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups feels like it should be here. Why? I'll explain. The Knight of Cups is an energy that says it's immature, it's restless, it's bored, it's always messing with your head, it's always messing with your emotions. It's perfectionist. It rushes into new ideas, then it gets bored. So this is how I feel that your moon energy has created this, right? This is part of this moon energy. You're attracted to somebody in your life who's got devil energy, who's toxic. They want to drink, like this dude wants to drink, wants to do the drugs, wants to party, wants to have fun all the time. This is like high emotion. Let's just party, but we're reckless about it. And that's probably going to start here. That's why it's connected to that. Okay? So your Ace of Swords is your sudden truth. Hit the tower. There's your outcome. All right. Yep. Seven of Wands. I think this showed up yesterday. Seven of Wands is you against the world. You're alone. You're isolated. You're standing your ground. You're basically with nothing. This tower moment has the potential to take everything away. All right? And the whole world's against you all of a sudden. People who you thought were your friends, they can't help you anymore. People who you trusted, they're nowhere to be found. It's you against the world. So this truth is going to cut through the moon. It's going to cause your tower moment, and that's where you're going to end up. Okay? It's going to hurt. It's going to be rough. You're going to think you have it made here because you've got this energy here. It's like, yeah, everything's great. Everything's fun. Everything's having a good time. We're just blazing a new trail. And it's a devil. It's a toxic energy. But you got the moon. And you don't see this coming. Reality hits. You get the tower. Seven of Wands. You're all on your own. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is basically the minor arcana version of the Chariot. It's quick. It's speedy. It's all about communication. So after you hit the Seven of Wands and the whole world's against you and you're pretty much isolated, you hit his communication. There's still hope, and you're going to have to make a hard call. You're going to have to communicate with someone you probably thought you were never going to communicate with again, right? You're probably going to have to pick up the phone or the Discord or the whatever, and you're going to say, hey, yeah, I might be in trouble. Could you help? This is a moment of crisis. This is swallowing your pride. This is communication and speed, and you can't hesitate because there's still hope, and there's still generosity to be had, and there's still ideas out there that'll still work for you. Three of Swords. Oh my gosh. The Three of Swords is about heartbreak, sadness, separation, pain. It's pretty much self-explanatory, isn't it? You got this devil energy around. It feels fun. It's a toxic energy, but it feels fun because you're having a good time and you're happy and you're delusional. You're not really seeing things clearly anymore. The moon card hits. But on top of that, now you got heartbreak. See? Got heartbreak there. And that's how you're going to feel. This tower moment, you're in pain. You're hiding this pain. That's what the moon is hiding. That makes a whole lot of sense. See, this is how you want to feel. You're in this, the devil energy is all around you. They might even be filling your head full of lies, right? Like, don't listen to him. Everything he says is a trick or it's a manipulation or something like that. And you're just like, yeah, that feels good because it makes sense. Even though if that person would leave your energy for like a week or a day, you would probably start to question your own reality, right? You'd probably be like, wait a minute. Was that really how it was, or did I just believe them? You're feeling pain. You're hiding pain here. It's suffering. The moon is hurting, and this pain is building. It's building up. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is always a good card to show up. But yeah, this pain is building. This devil and this Knight of Cups here is fueling the pain, right? Is all about you trying to mask it. You're trying to cover this up. You're trying to cover it up with weed and drugs and alcohol and whatever else because that's what makes you feel good. Right? It's short dopamine hits and serotonin hits and whatever brain chemistry hits that makes you feel good. I'm not a biologist, so don't quote me on that. But you're addicted to this. because you're hiding this. And then the truth is going to come out. You hit your tower moment. You're all alone in the world. There's still hope. All is not lost, but you're going to need to communicate. You're going to need to swallow that pride and communicate. And generosity can start again. I mean, if it hadn't before, it will. You will find a way out. Someone's watching over you. Maybe a spirit from the other side, somebody who loves you, somebody who's been watching over you this whole time and just slapping their forehead every time you get into a bad situation. And they're like, why do you keep doing this to yourself? Oh my God, stop. That might resonate with you too. And you still got this overall energy of the Empress here, which is a powerful attraction energy. Doesn't chase, so you're going to feel it's right. And here's the Four of Swords. This energy is about endings, resting, stopping, healing. So, yeah. You're tired. You don't want this Three of Swords energy anymore. You want out. You don't want to do it anymore. Yeah, Knight of Swords. I got a feeling when this goes down, when this moon energy breaks from the Ace of Swords, you're gonna have a lot of nasty things said between each other. This pain is going to break. This Three of Swords is going to snap, and all of a sudden, everybody's quick with their words. They're not thinking clearly. It's like no emotion, all text messages or something. And it's you against the world when this tower hits. But, like I said, there is hope. You have to communicate with someone, your Empress, whoever that is in your life. Because they're not chasing you anymore. You're on your own. You got to come to them. If all this goes down, you got to go to these people. They're not going to know if you need help or not. Because whatever you did, you're out of their life cycle now. Yeah, a new plan is going to have to be made with the Three of Wands. If you communicate. Yeah, Page of Wands. More communication. More immature talking. Fiery speech. This is when the dam breaks is basically what this reading is. You're trying to block the pain with all this fun energy, and you're trying to hide it. It breaks. The Ace of Swords breaks it, and then all of a sudden you're talking like pages of wands down here. You're fiery. You're mad. You're not talking straight. It's just quick. And the Knight of Swords doesn't help much because that's immature energy too that doesn't think before they speak. You're going to lead to your tower moment. And there's hope. There's not hope. It's not lost, but it's going to be very difficult because you got to communicate with someone, your Empress. Got to communicate with your Empress, whoever that is, the person who you need to go after, because they're not chasing you anymore. They're not chasing you. If you don't go after this Empress, they're going to leave you alone. However, if you do that, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, new plan, and finally you get some rest. But the dam is breaking. The good times will not last. They won't. You're going to... It's like the honeymoon phase is coming to an end in your life right now, because you thought you could do it all on your own. You thought you have a new friend. You could have, there's weed and wine and good times, and eventually those things will catch up with you. Something is going to be said. Some kind of truth is going to come out. Some kind of reality is going to shoot through this moon energy. Words are going to be said quick and violently. You're going to be left alone at this tower moment. The tower moment, and you're going to be completely isolated, which is sad. But there is always hope. Communicate with the Empress, and then work on rebuilding things. Rest, plan, generosity, new ideas. Dam's breaking. You could probably see the cracks already if you look close enough. little bit of friction, in there, starting little annoyances, little things going wrong that you're just kind of ignoring. You're just thinking, it's not a big deal, right? All right. Well, it's your life, and I hope this resonated with you so you can avoid this somehow. But my suggestion is get away from the devil. Get away from the moon energy and the devil energy. Get away from this heartbreak. Heal yourself, my friend. Heal yourself. Because you can only mask pain for so long. You can only deny true feeling for so long before it overwhelms. And when it does, it's unstoppable, and it might mess with your work. It might mess with your health. It might mess with your whole reality. Okay? So don't bottle it up, or the dam's going to break. And you will, you exhausted 8 of cups. I mean, that's all these cups at the bottom of the thing here, and you're holding one on. That's your memory. The one you're holding is your memory, is the good times, the reality of what you used to have versus all the madness at the bottom of your feet that you've been walking and trying to avoid for now. You're drained. You're tired. How long can you keep this lifestyle up before it breaks? You know who you are. That cup is your true self. And you're ignoring your true self with all these cups you're walking around, and this energy and that energy, and the pain that's building up in the moon that you're trying to hide everything with. It's going to break, and when it does, it's not going to be pretty. So, good luck, and know who your empress is, or your emperor. Whoops, the high priestess was under it. Intuition. You know who this empress is. You know who your protector is. You know who your guardian is. They've probably said it 100 times and you just didn't listen. All right, there you go. No more cards. This is your damn reading. Damn, it's going to break. Tower moment. Good luck. Peace. May you have a good day, and remember, get away from the devil. Not good for you. Bye.